Hey everyone, and welcome back to this week's version of ButchyBoom Reviews. We're doing the golden age of Honky Tonk, folks. We're live every Saturday night right here on YouTube. We're talking about all the videos that we're doing we've already done. So you make sure you join us live here every week, 8 o'clock, right here on YouTube. We're going to be live right here talking about premiering and previewing, and we're going to be doing all this stuff with our videos. What are we doing with our videos here? Well, I'm going to tell you. We're reviewing and commentating from a historical perspective. We're researching and reviewing the relevancy of the song today as far as listenability and airplay on the radio. We're reviewing and commentating on the style of the music and the lyrics and the singer. And we're going to give our own personal opinion and recommendation of whether this song can be played on the radio today. Could it ever be remade? Should it be remade? That kind of thing. Or is it one of those songs that you just put it back on the radio and see what happens? Okay, so that's what we're doing. And today, as you can see right here on the screen, this is our featured artist for this right here is Kitty Wells. Now listen, it wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. I just found out that this is an actual answer song. Well, I mean, I sort of knew, but it was more confirmed, I suppose, through my research. But this is an answer song to Hank Thompson's Wild Side of Life. And we're going to do that video for you, too. In fact, it'll be coming right behind this one or just really soon. So watch out for it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can hear it when it comes out. But this is an actual answer song, which is, it was, I've listened to the song already, and I'm going to let you guys listen to it in a second. But this song here, Kitty Wells responds right back. She was quick, fast, and to the draw, folks, to stand up to Hank's song and say, look, folks, it wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. No. She says it's the men who always blame the women, and it's the women who always gets the blame. Wow. Okay. And, probably back in the time, that's probably the case. So in a way, Kitty Wells is one of the very first in the beginning of the women's modernization movement of country music, where women started standing up and saying, hey, buddy, no more. We ain't taking it no more. We're just as good as you. We can do the same things as you in the kitchen and on the stage. That's my take from listening to Kitty Wells' version and her comeback of this. Now, this song has been remade many times. Okay, so it's not Kitty Wells' song anymore. Solo, it's been modernized. It's been all kinds of things. I believe that this is probably the best version. I believe that it could probably be remastered and put back on the radio today, and it probably ought to be. But you know what? Remaking the song, and who would I have make the song? I know this is going to sound crazy, and you guys are going to think I'm nuts, but I'm thinking that it should. Well, I'm going to say Vince Gill does the Hank Thompson Wild Side of Life, and Patty Loveless. Yeah, Patty Loveless, because they're a great team. They could do, and she could do the follow up. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But let's get right to it. Let's start popping some tops and listen to some Kitty Wells, folks. You didn't want to listen to me anymore. Let's listen to Miss Kitty Wells. Oh, really quick, I just want to tell you, I saw her live in concert at a very small little saluti place right around the corner from where I live here locally in Saratoga County. It's a place called the Sam's Glad Rag Saloon. They're in Porter's Corners, New York. Now, Sam had this old style honky tonk. It's still sitting there today, folks. Sam's gone. May he rest in peace. But Sam actually would pay these artists to come into his establishment to sit there and perform for him because he was such a great country music fan. And I had listened to the radio station, and the tickets became available. And I had to actually bring a friend who actually was so bored he fell asleep in the booth. But I had a blast. And guess what? I got to stand as close as you and I are right here to Kitty Wells while she's playing. Her husband was there. He was from F Troop. I forget his name. I really, the name escapes me. But what a blast. What a memory. Thank you, Sam, for bringing her there wherever you are. And this song is going out to Sam from Sam's Glad Rag Saloon in Porter's Corners, New York, everybody. Here we go. Kitty Wells.
As I sit It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angel, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. It's a shame that all the blame is on us women. It's not true that only you men feel the same. From the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was a man to blame. It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angel, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
Absolutely amazing. And I know you agree. Those lyrics in there, crisp, clear as can be. You hear every single word, not a bit of snapping and popping and carrying on like we hear in today's country music. Now let's get to the point. Again, could the song be redone today? I think it could be again, like I said earlier, Patty Loveless. But the simpleness of the music of the I can't stop moving because I feel it. The simplest of the music, the lyrics. There wasn't big bands in those days, folks. So when you start hearing, the Ray Prices of the world and stuff like that, that came later on in country music. But country music at its heart was just like what you heard it here, folks. Folks, thanks for coming. We really do appreciate you being here. We're here every single Saturday at 8:00 p.m. We're putting new videos out every single week at that time, and we're going to be live at the same time. We're going to be doing premieres and live premieres and just being live in the chat room talking about all our videos. So you're going to have to make sure that you're here. We're going to be really interactive. Let us know if you have any video suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the only way you're going to make that work, folks, is subscribe. Click that little bell. We're going to be putting up the videos, and you'll know exactly when. All right, folks, thank you again so much for watching. If you get a chance, get out there and buy that album. They're still worth buying today. Support those classic country artists. It's the only way to keep them relevant and keep them playing on the radio today, if they're ever played. That's the other gripe for another day. But I could go on for hours. Thank you guys so much for rocking along to the Honky Tonk ButchyBoom. Thanks so much.